Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. This is Karen heading to Yoga Wear, but I wanted to jump in with my commitment to you to be here live every morning at 8:30 a.m. through the rest of the month. So hopefully I will not miss too many days. So far, I don't think I've missed any. So far, so good. Excited to be bringing this series to you because I know that so many people are really looking towards LinkedIn. As they move into 2022, because it is the place where the virtual networking happens, right? And that's not going away anytime soon. It's even as the world is opening up and we're doing more in person. I went to a Christmas party yesterday. Like, when was the last? I mean, it's been years probably since I went to a Christmas party, right? So anyway, it doesn't mean that the virtual stuff is going away, because it's really not. It really is continuing. So we are live with this series on my Facebook page, my Facebook group, which if you have not joined us yet, you can join us at linkedinforwomencommunity.com. We are live on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. So if you are watching in any of those places, feel free to comment live. Otherwise, comment and I'll respond to you later. But anyway, in any case, I'm really here to do this for you. So whatever you need from this, please let me know, and I'm happy to help you with that. So what we are doing today, yesterday we talked about keywords. And if you haven't watched that yet, just go back through this feed of wherever you're watching this, and you'll see yesterday's workshop or video. And we talked about what kind of keywords you want to find, how to find the keywords, why are they important? So you want to watch all of that. Today, I want to talk about what do you do with them, right? What do you do with them then? And it's easy enough for me to just say, sprinkle them in your profile, right? But it's more than just sprinkling them in your profile. I want you to be strategic with them, and I want you to use them. So we're going to look at my profile here for a second. And I will share my screen. And remember, when we watch this, when I'm live and sharing my screen, you actually go live in the header image, which is kind of cool, right? So that's why that's my header image right now. But let's talk a little bit about keywords. First, I want to scroll down to my About section. And I want to go to the bottom. So you notice down here, I have what my specialties are. Obviously, these are keywords for me, right? Because, and I've kind of got them bulleted. I don't have like a paragraph. So you want to find a way to insert your keywords wherever you can. And, at the same time, you don't want to be stuffing them and using the word, whatever your word is, every other word, right? So you want to use them everywhere you can. So if these are my keywords, then what I'm doing is I want to look at my profile and see if I'm using them in every section. So first of all, in here, keywords for me are women entrepreneurs, strategist, LinkedIn, virtual networking, keynote speaker. Those are all keywords for me, right? So I have them all in here. You'll notice that I also have them in my About section, right? When we write your profile, like when we in our She's Linked Up program, or any of the private client work that I do, we have LinkedIn profile writers on our team that are amazing. And what they do is they write this section, and before it gets published, they will basically like bold all the keywords so we can see the density of the keywords in your About section. Obviously, we don't post it bold, but we want to make sure that we are inserting as many keywords as we can into your About section as you're writing this section. Okay, so you want to look at this section, copy and paste it into a Google Doc, and then highlight, like bold all the keywords so that you can see what the density is. See if you can squeeze in a few more without feeling like you're stuffing keywords, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Then we're going to move down to the experience section. Obviously, there's going to be keywords in some of these, in the descriptions, but I don't want you to overlook the importance of keywords in the titles. Okay. You can recreate these titles so that they've got keywords. There's no LinkedIn police. I don't want you to make stuff up that's not true, but let me give you an example. When I was vice president of Infinity Communications Group, basically when I owned this company, I was the owner of the company. I wasn't old enough and have enough experience to get the contracts we needed to get. So I had to hire somebody. We had to bring somebody in as the president so we can get the contracts. Crazy to think about that now, but it's the truth. So he was president. I was vice president, but basically he ended up doing a lot more work than I think he anticipated doing, but I was basically running the company. So I did everything. I hired people, I fired people, I went out on sales calls, I picked out office furniture, emptied the garbage, whatever needed to be done, right? So when I say I was just vice president, we only had like 8 or 10 people that worked for the company. It wasn't like I had 1,000 people that we needed 5 vice presidents. But marketing and media are keywords for me. If human resources was a keyword for me, this title would say vice president of human resources. It's true, right? I did do the human resources work, but I recreated this title to use extra keywords. Like when I was at Extel, I don't think the last job I had was director of sales and marketing. I think I don't even remember what I was. But sales and marketing are keywords for me. So it's true, I had that job when I was there, right? So do you understand what I'm saying here? You want to recreate your titles in a way that they're true, but also that they add your keywords in there so that you're able to do that, right? So that you're able to feed more keywords in. Don't overlook this important section for keynotes. I mean, for keynotes, for keywords, right? For keywords, you want to make sure that the top 3 things you want to be known for are at the top. And we'll talk about this more in depth in another call, but make sure that you are using, like, all the keywords are also skills that you've got listed here. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you understand what I'm saying about thinking about what you want to be found for, because when you're not doing this, you're leaving money on the table. And I said yesterday when I talked a little bit about the importance of keywords, we spend time doing ads. I know some of you guys do Amazon ads and LinkedIn ads and Facebook ads and Twitter ads and YouTube ads, right? And I love that. I do that, right? I'm nothing wrong with that. People pay millions of dollars for Super Bowl ads. But when we're investing in ads, what we're doing is we're putting our content in front of people we hope are interested in what we do, right? We do our best to target. But when you spend time and invest money in creating a great keyword strategy, you're putting your content in front of people are interested in what you do because they're searching for it, right? So that's how important this is to do this work. So yesterday we did a video on how to find the keywords. Today's video is on where to put the keywords. Okay. And I hope you can see we're starting to flesh out your profile so that you have more and more success as you're moving into 2022. So I'm not sure who this is. Great reminder to be strategic when thinking of what you want to be known for by others. Yes. So whoever this is, if you let me know, comment again and let me know who I'm talking to here. If you're not logged into StreamYard, then it doesn't tell me who you are. But here, the reality is, you got to think about what are people searching for on LinkedIn that you want to come up as the search results, right? And then make sure you're doing this work. The good news is you only have to do this one time, right? Like, yeah, you've got to update it. You want to continually update it. You want to continually think about it. Have your keywords shifted. Like, one of the things that shifted for me was I've been using the word virtual in a lot of the work that I've been doing, right? So that's a keyword that shifts. So it could shift, but the majority of the work just has to get done once. So Lee is who's commenting. So thank you, Lee. It's a great comment, and it's true. If you don't know who you're looking for, if you don't know who your target is, how are you going to hit it, right? So think about what people are searching for that is right in your target, and use those words so that you are drawing people to you. People are starting to find you on LinkedIn, and you're getting more business, right? That's what we want. We're not looking for more visibility. We're looking for more business, right? More money in the bank. Hopefully that helps. Anybody that is looking for some support with this, this is the kind of thing I love to help people with. If this series isn't enough to inspire you to know whether or not I'm a good fit to help you with some of the strategy as you move into the new year, check out our masterclass. I just commented below, KarenYankovich.com/masterclass. Get you to that masterclass. It's on demand. It's completely free. It's regularly updated. So at the end of the day, we're not selling anything on it. I just really want to know, before I get on the phone with people that are interested in working with me, I want to make sure that they have already done some work to see if they think it's a fit based on who I am and the energy and the ways that I teach things. And if so, at the end of the masterclass, we'll give you an opportunity to jump on a call with us. There's lots of ways to do that as well, but take advantage of this free training and let me know if I can support you. I'll be back here again tomorrow with another LinkedIn profile tip. Have a great Sunday, everyone.